Welcome to this tutorial based on Python basic concepts. After installation of Python, we are moving towards the Python basic concepts. So we'll begin with the first basic concept, that is nothing but Python variables. So variable, it is nothing but a name given to the memory location where we can store the values. So every computer language having the variable, and in case of languages like C, C++, Java, you have to declare a variable before its use. But in case of Python, you need not to declare. Directly you can assign the values. And based on the values, the variable type like integer, float, string, it can access. Or here is the syntax of the variable, Python variable. So Python variable can be written like variable name is equal to value. So you can assign the value for the Python variable. Here are some examples. A is equal to 3. So automatically A will be considered as an integer. If you write B is equal to 3.99, then automatically B will be considered as a float. And if you write C is equal to hello, in that case C variable will be considered as a string. Here I will show you how to declare a variable. For example, I am taking A as a variable and I am storing value as a 3. Okay, and I am printing it, print A. So I will run it. So answer is 3. Now suppose I am taking B is equal to 3.45, and if suppose I am printing B. So definitely there is no error in case of Python. Even I have not specified whether the A is integer, B is float. Automatically the number integer and float, it is saved whenever I am using it. Now I will take C is equal to, for the string I will have the hello as a string, and I will print C. I will print C. So in case of this also it will work, definitely it will work. So it is printing as a hello. Now I want to check what is the type of A. Okay, what is the type of A? So there is a command. So I will write print type of A, type of A. So it will give you type as a class as a integer, class as a integer. Now I have given value 3.44 to the B. So I want to check what is the type of B. So I will write print of type of B. So I can run it. So it is giving as a float, class as a float. Now I will check for the C also, print type C. So it will be given as a class as a string. Understood? So means what? In case of Python, it is not necessary to declare the variable, whether it is integer type, whether it is float type, or whether it is string. Directly you can assign the value, and that values, based on the values, the type of variable it will be. Now few more things I would like to tell you, that it is not necessary to have a single word or single character as a name of the variable. You can give the long name of the variable. Suppose name is equal to, in bracket, suppose Manish. So you can give variable name longer one, and you can print it, print name. The variable name may be a longer one. If suppose my name as a variable, and if I said Manish, then it will give you error, because this should be continued as a my and name, so that you must declare it like by giving the underscore. So my underscore name Manish, it will be accepted as a variable name. So print my name, my underscore name. So it will definitely give the answer. Name should not start with the special characters or numbers. If suppose I gave one name, okay, one name is equal to Manish. If I run it, then there is an error. It is invalid syntax. So you cannot specify the variable name. You cannot start the variable name with the numbers. After the letters, you can have the numbers. If suppose if I write name 1, it is correct variable name, but one name, it is not a correct variable name. So it will definitely take without error. So name 1 is taken without error. So you can print it print name1, name1. So it will give you answer. But remember, in case of declaring the variable name or giving the variable name must start with the characters. It should not start with the numbers, so that there is a invalid syntax or it will give you syntax error. After having the variable names, the next point that we are going to discuss, it is a print and input command. Now the print, this function is used to display output in the text. If suppose I want to display hello friends, then I will write print in simple bracket and double inverted comma hello friends. And in a second case, I have output is, and this is a variable name a. So if you want to print only variable content of the variable, just give the name of the variable. And if you want to print some text, then you have to specify in a double inverted comma. Then another command or method is input method. So this function is used to take input from the keyboard. The syntax is a is equal to input in simple bracket. And if you have not specified anything inside the simple bracket, it means that the person who is entering something will not understand what to enter. So for giving the information to the user while entering, you have to specify some text. So that is nothing but the simple text you can enter. So I will show you how to use the print function and input function in the Python. Suppose I want to print something, then there is a function called as print and there is a simple bracket, and inside the simple bracket I have to specify whatever text I want to display. So suppose I want hello friends, hello friends. Then if you run this, then it will print the content as a hello friends. Now suppose a is equal to 5 and I want to print the value of a. So in that case I will write print the value of a. So whatever content in a double inverted comma, that will be printed as it is, and then you have to give the comma and write down the name of the variable, so that this will print the value of a and 5. So it is displayed the value of a and 5. This is nothing but a variable name, and in double inverted comma whatever I have written, it is a text, as it is that text will be printed. If suppose I have given the variable name simple, you can give simple variable name also, print a, so that will print the content of a. But for giving the meaningful sentence, for meaningful display, I am giving this particular sentence the value of a, and then I am writing the variable name. So this is nothing but how you can use the print function. Now after print function, there is another function that is nothing but input function. So input function will accept the input from the keyboard, so that if suppose I have variable b and I want to accept the value from the keyboard, so there is a command as an input and in simple inverted comma. If I am not writing anything and if I run it, then also it is waiting for the input. But whenever the user having this input box, so user don't know what to enter, whether it is name of the user you are asking, whether you are asking age of the person, you are asking something else. So there is no clear idea what to enter. If suppose I enter something, okay, and if I hit enter, then b, if I suppose print b, then it will definitely print the 23. For giving the clarity for the user to enter particular thing, so I must write like this. Suppose I must write in this way, input, and I must specify what to enter. So enter your age. So definitely the user will understand in this input, while entering the input he has to enter the age. So run it, then age is suppose 23, enter, it will accept 23 as a value of b, and if I print b, the value 23 will be printed. So inside the input, this must be properly written, because it will give the idea to the user what to enter. If suppose c is equal to input, enter your name, and then run it, it will ask for the name, Suppose I'm giving the Manish, run it. So the C, you can print it, print C. See, the C is nothing but, here I have not enter, so that C is the Manish. So what is the value of C? Manish. Now one more thing I would like to tell you, whenever you are accepting the inputs from the keyboard by using input command, the default type of input it is accepting is string. Suppose here A is equal to input enter number. Okay, enter number, and if I run it, it will ask for number, and if I enter 23, and if I want to print it, run. So it is printing 23. But if suppose I want to add it again and again, or B is equal to A plus A, okay, so we will check what is the answer it is having. So B plus B and A plus A, and I will print B. So the answer is giving as a 2323. It is a string, so that they are concatenated with each other. Instead of adding them together, it is, so you have accepted the number A as a 23. Now it is printed also, enter number 23. Now you can print A, so that it will give the answer as a 23. But what is the type of it? As I have told, whatever inputs you are entering through the input command, all are a type of string. So you can check what is type of A. So print type of A, and here it is giving string. So input you are accepting, even it is number, that is accepted as a string in case of input. So by default input is accepting string as a input. So you have to convert it into other, like float, integer,